I learned so many bad habits from my mother, or bad coping mechanisms. I mean, as a young child, to survive, I had to become exactly what I was being accused of being, a liar and a manipulator. I would lie in the respect of not telling the truth about my feelings. And if somebody asked me if something was wrong, I would say no. And I would manipulate to get my needs met. You know, like being the good little girl when I was dying inside, going along to get along. Like all of that behavior is manipulative. And when I met my ex-husband, I was 20 years old. I never really let him see the real me. Like anything he wanted, anything he asked me, I always agreed to. He had no idea how small I felt on the inside and how terrified I was that if I told him how I really felt about something, that he wouldn't love me anymore. So as a young woman, I wasn't real. There was nothing real about me except for my heart. As a mother, I struggled a great deal, especially in the early days. I would feel my mother's voice inside of me wanting to come out. Like I was angry and I was processing tons and tons of memories. I had to go into therapy because one, I thought that I was going to take my own life. And two, I was so angry all the time. I was afraid of how it was impacting my children. And I really had to learn how to like leave the room, which isn't a good way to parent. Sometimes I would leave the room like slamming cabinets and being really pissed off. Also not a good way to parent. The one thing that I did do in the face of that is always come back and be accountable and talk to my children and tell them that no matter what they did, that wasn't okay for mommy to behave that way and that I was sorry. And the end result of that is, and my children will all tell you this independently, is that they never had a day where they didn't feel like they were loved by me or recognized or visible. They never felt abused. But there were definitely times where I felt that I had crossed the line. And I guess because it wasn't cumulative the way my mother's treatment was, and because I took ownership of it and changed my behaviors, it didn't turn into actual abuse.